Hello everybody, I'm Blake, this is Liam, and this is our rhetorical criticism speech. So what we get drunk, so what we smoke weed, we're just having fun. These are the iconic lyrics from the chorus of the song Young, Wild, and Free by Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg, where the music video reached over 741 million views on YouTube. While many of us believed we understood the message and the purpose of this song when we first heard it, we probably did not understand the harmful ideological work of the video and the effects it can have on high school students. Given the popularity of this song, I'm sure many of you have listened to this song, but potentially not realize the ideological work. We hope to help you all see the ageism that is buried beneath the lyrics and plot of the music video. As someone who has seen high school drug use firsthand, as well as experimented with drugs myself in high school, I understood the harmful effects this video can have, and I hope to be able to share this understanding with you all. I will argue that through the lyrics and the plot, the Young, Wild, and Free music video promotes ageism. In doing so, it perpetuates the reality that substance abuse is the key for youth fun. To support this argument, I will explain the video as well as provide some important scenes from the video. Second, I will talk about how it is promoting ageism for high school students. And third, we'll be talking about some underlying messages about the reality the video promotes. The artifact we examined was the music video Young, Wild, and Free by Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg, which released in 2011 and has nearly 742 million views, and it still remains a very popular song. This song was created by Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa, who are two of the most popular rappers of our generation and are known for their drug abuse. Quote from Snoop Dogg, "Weed, it makes me feel the way I need to feel." As Snoop Dogg is a role model for many younger children, this quote may encourage his younger audience to go ahead and try weed and see how it makes them feel for the first time. Now that you all understand what the artifact is, I'll explain the ideology it advocates. The Young, Wild, and Free music video advocates for ageism, which is an ideology, and it believes that younger people need to abuse substances in order to live their youth properly. It values making the most of your younger years and that your adolescent ages should be spent having fun and carefree. The video that substance use is supposed norm to have fun in high school and presented in many different forms through the song. The final line of the chorus advocates for ageism, which is "that's how it's supposed to be, living young, wild, and free." The line continues creating the reality that they're supposed to be living your younger years wild and free, and in this case, wild and free means abusing drugs and partying. By using the phrase "how it's supposed to be," the song creates the belief that abusing drugs as an adolescent is the norm and what all teens should be doing. Another way ageism is promoted is through various scenes in the music video. Here's one. Bring you guys a little closer. It's easier to see. Need some 501 jeans on and roll joints bigger than King Kong's fingers and smoke them hoes down to their stingers. You a class clown, and if I skip for the damn, what you... In this scene, Snoop Dogg is caught smoking marijuana on campus in his high school by an administrator, and while the administrator was upset, it was clear Snoop Dogg received no punishment for this action. It is a major advocacy of ageism since it creates a reality where young high school students can abuse substances without consequences because they're young. In summary, Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa are trying to tell young students that while you are young, there are no consequences. This belief is caused by Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa because they advocated for ageism, the belief that when you are young, you need to act wild while you can. The only people who truly benefit from the ideological work of the music video are drug dealers. Very few groups of benefit from the music video, but due to the encouragement of substance abuse, drug dealers could benefit from the ideological work of the video. According to the Oregon Health and Science University News, adolescent drug use has increased over 245% since the year 2000. This music video is likely not the main reason for the increase of the drug use, but without a doubt has caused some students to try drugs for the first time. So not many people from this video benefit from this video, but many young students are harmed by this video. The ageism of the video encourages adolescents to abuse drugs while they're young. The ageism in the video harms high school students by giving them the belief that there are no consequences to substance abuse at a young age. This is done mainly in the chorus where the question, "So what we get drunk, so what we smoke weed," is asked. They believe they are young and there are no consequences to substance abuse. By promoting this ideology in high school students, many of them will begin to hold that same belief and abuse drugs themselves. Finally, by promoting ageism, the video challenges democratic principles by glorifying illegal and harmful behaviors. The video encourages high school students to abuse substances while underage, which is both illegal and harmful to their bodies. In conclusion from this speech, you can see that the song Young, Wild and Free by Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg advocates ageism, which harms high school students in many ways. We have given you a summary of the music video and its plot, argued to how it promotes ageism and the realities it creates, and explains how the different ways the music video harms high school students. From this, we can see that just simple songs that are everywhere and that young kids can listen to daily can affect them into thinking drug use at a young age can benefit them and blind them from seeing the wrong in the drug use at a young age. Next, Leon will discuss our invention we created to help counteract the harm the Young, Wild, and Free music video has caused. Thank you.
So, if we want a catchy, cool song to listen to, but don't want to subject high school students to the harmful messages and ideological work that Young, Wild, and Free does, well, we would need a new song entirely, and that's exactly what we did. We wrote a song that provides high school students with a much better message and ideological work, and here it is. I present to you My Future.
Smoking means something to y'all. I understand all that is bad for me, so I plan on smoking it all. My future is my everything. I'm trying to go to college and ball. I know that drugs will mess with me. I ain't even want them at all. My future is my everything.
So that is the chorus to the song that we wrote, and I sung, titled My Future. But yeah, this song promotes a much better ideology than the one that was promoted in Young, Wild, and Free. So My Future promotes individualism while resisting ageism. So ageism that is promoted in Young, Wild, and Free is resisted in opening lyrics where I say, smoking means something to y'all, but I understand all that is bad for me. That basically is that line alone is promoting individualism and resisting ageism in that one line. So what that means is, he is the person I'm trying to imitate in the song is a high school student who wants to go to college and play some sort of sport. And in this, he's receiving pressure from other high school students to abuse drugs and try smoking and go off of it and fit in with the norm of smoking and partying. And in that, he decides, and he resists that belief. He resists those invitations, which is resisting ageism. And not only that, but he later on says, I'm trying to go to college and ball, which is promoting his own individual beliefs, which is his individualism. The fact that you should, and this promotes individualism. And well, individualism is it's philosophy. It's self-reliant. It's the belief in self-reliance that you should be able to pursue your own goals, and pursue your own goals and receive your own success while resisting outside pressures and resisting social norms that may be affecting your goals and beliefs. So, yeah, in this, he's resisting the outside pressures to stop what he's doing and go smoke and party. Instead, he's trying to go to college and ball, so he's focusing on studies and practicing whatever sport it is he's doing. In this case, basketball. But yeah, so this, in conclusion, this song, our song, My Future, heavily advocates for individualism and resists ageism. And if our song can reach our target audience, which is high school students who are considering using drugs, then I believe this song can benefit them greatly and do a lot of good for them by giving them the idea and mental process of thinking, hey, maybe I shouldn't abuse these drugs just because other people are doing it, and just because it's the norm that people like Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg are trying to create. So from this, we can see that catchy songs can be created for high school students to listen to, and that instead of having a harmful message, they create a beneficial message as opposed to songs like Young, Wild, and Free. So, yeah, thank you for your time, and please stream My Future on YouTube.